Oh my god, I love binoculars! Concussion.
Getting real close to ha funny number October.
Fake it.
Octo dance.
25 soundgadizers.
I gotta unmute early for that. Hi, everybody. Harper, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. First of all, Squid for Brains, thank you for the 67. Thundercreate, thank you for the 44. Harper, thank you for gifting the 10 subs. Letter and Numbers, thank you for the 39. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Yippee! Yippee! Yippee wahoo! I'm back, guys. I was at Weeb Con. Did you know that? Did you know that I was at Weeb Con this weekend? I was. It was very fun. And I got to see my grandma, which was pretty badass. I went to Dallas for Weeb Con. And I got to meet some of my friends. Well, my grandma didn't go to Weeb Con. I tried to convince her, but she didn't. You know, she's 91, so. I'm your favorite Weeb? There's a lot to choose from. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, everyone. Hello. Also, Harper, first of all, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I want you to know that I got so many compliments on my necklace. I wear this every day. This was a gift from Harper off of my throne. I've got to get in there.
Grandma.
Optimus Erk, thanks to the 54. Shoutouts to my grandma. Shoutouts to Harry Jean. That's her name. People are always like, what? Her name's Harry Jean. Anyway, so yeah, the only thing is I got a new strap for it. I got like a nice Italian leather strap that's like really high quality because like if I'm gonna wear it every day, you know, because the one it came with was kind of like whatever, but you know, you buy it for the pendant, you don't buy it for the strap. Anyway, I got to meet so many cool people at Weeb Con. It was awesome. I'd already met Joel, Porcelain Maid, but he was there and we hung out. We got tacos. That was cool. I got to meet Cinder, who I wasn't familiar with, but she was so nice. Oh my god, she was so nice. Who else did I get to meet? Suko and who else? Hina, obviously. Let's see. I think, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say who all was there that wasn't, like, publicly there, because I don't know if they want me... Well, I guess that doesn't matter? I don't know, does it matter? Am I allowed to say this? I don't know. I did meet all my 2D friends. Pixcat OS. I don't think I met Pixcat, no. But I did meet... I got to meet Me and Koki, which was really fun. They were very sweet. They were really nice. I got to meet Meet and Koki and whom else? I'm trying to think. I met so many people and everyone was so nice. Everybody was so nice. And I showed my my idea, my VTuber idea to a few of the people, and they were really supportive. Everybody was so supportive. They really liked my idea. They were like, that's so cool. And I think it was Cinder's manager was like, I don't think anyone's ever done anything like that before. They're like, I've never heard of anyone doing something like this. And I was like, what can I say? It's a good idea. 2D people aren't real for the most part. But sometimes they are. They're real in our hearts, and that's what's important. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's crazy, right? Someday I hope to be real. Me too! God! I fucking hope so! Yeah, but let's see, what did I do? Yeah, so it was at this humongous, like, resort. Wonder if I have pictures I can show. Oh, shit. I saw some dude wearing the fucking most badass shirt I've ever seen. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Do you guys want to see pictures? Do you guys want to see pictures from the con? This guy had the best shirt I've ever seen in my life. I want this shirt so bad. I found this guy walking to the panel room. They had a koi pond. They had like a koi pond, which was sick. That was badass. Did you get in? No, I thought about it though. They had like this mini like model train set. Here we go. They had this like tiny train set that was set up. And it was like running all the time in the lobby. Like, I don't know why. It was cool though. It was badass. And then they had this like, I don't even know how you would describe this. It was like a big facade of like the Alamo or some shit. And like a fountain indoors. It was cool as fuck. Train otakus were drawn to it. You're so right about that, Umfi. Oh, okay. Wait, I have a really funny story. So, okay, this is like a two-parter. This is like a double story, right? Okay. So I was walking around the hall looking at all the VAs who were there, and I was like, oh, I know that person, or I know that person. And Keiji was there, right? Keiji Tang, who you guys might know as the voice of Ichiban from Like a Dragon, and he's also Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? So his line was like pretty long. So Hina and I got in line, right? Because I was just going to say hi, and also we had a really cool print that I wanted. And so we're in line, and we waited in line for a while, right? The line was pretty long. He is Faust. That's right. He's Faust. And the girl in front of us had a Matara Khan print. It was really cute. It was this one, right? And I saw that she had a Matara Khan print, and I was like, that is so cute. Can I take a picture of that for my friend who's a big Matara Khan fan? And she was like, of course. So I took the picture, and I DM'd it to Matara, and Matara was like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. Who's the artist? And I was like, I tapped the girl on the shoulder, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. My friend wants to know who the artist is because she really likes it. She's like, oh yeah, it's Natty Boo. That's the name of the artist. She's like over on the Artist Alley. And it's like, thank you so much. So she's able to find out. I was able to give her the name of the artist. So that was funny. But so Hina and I waited in line to see Keiji for like, it was like an hour, maybe more. And so I get up there and I see Keiji, and he's like, what? He's like, what the hell, man? Why did you wait in line? And I was like, well, I don't know. I didn't want to, like, cut in front of people. He's like, you can just come say hi. He's like, it's not a big deal. He's like, you could have just come up to me and said hello. It's okay. And so, like, he was super nice, and he signed my print, and he said, next time skip the line, which was very funny. But that was really cool. And the print's gorgeous. Hold on, I'll go get it so you guys can see it. If you're ever at a convention, seriously, Keiji has like some of the sickest prints I've ever seen. Yeah, this is badass. And oh yeah, it says skip the line next time. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a frame for this one. This one's badass. Come. Yeah, but yeah, the foiling? It's so cool. So that was pretty fun. Now, I am so excited for this Friday. Do you want to know why? Do you guys want to know why? Do you want to know why? Are you curious? Have I piqued your interest? I'm going to tell you why. Because I got one of Sonic Advance's throne gifts. VTube debut? No. That's not going to be for a while. But holy shit. This thing is so much bigger than I thought it would be. This thing is massive. This is my favorite Zoids Liger form. Yeah, this is badass. It's fucking badass as hell. And I'm so excited for it. This thing is huge. I didn't know that they made... I thought all Zoids were like this big. This thing's gotta be like that big. Yeah, this is honestly cool as hell, and I'm very excited for it. Yeah, this is our Gunpla Friday project. Hold on. It's high-end master model. I would panel line this. Oh, I think this thing's kind of... No way. Is there mold in this? How old is this thing? think there might be mold in this. Not the plastic, obviously, but the box. When is this from? Zoids. Is there copyright on here? It doesn't say. It might just be like musty, you know? But genuinely, I don't know how old this is. This is an old kit. This might be from like the 2000s, which I guess we're still technically in the 2000s. It doesn't say. There's no like year printed on here. And it's all in Japanese. The only number I see on here is 1900. But I think using my powers of deduction, that's not the year that this was printed. Unless I'm wrong and Zoids is older than I thought it was. Pre-World War I Zoids, yeah. You just don't question why men's dreams is to build life-size killing machines? I mean... Oh! This is a 172! 1 in 72 scale! Holy shit! This is big! Whoa! I did not... Hold on. 172. Liger Zero Panzer looks like it's from 2012. Hold on. 172 scale Zoid. Photobakia Zoids 172 scale. Okay, they're not as big as I thought they were. But they're still pretty big. Yeah, they're not quite as big as I thought they were. But that's... Is this RZ041? How do I check that? Yes, it is. I'd love some something to scale. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, this thing's pretty big. Is that a Warhammer model? No, it's a Zoid. But yeah, that's cool as fuck. I always really liked Zoids. What's the one with the Liger? What version of Zoids is that? I don't actually know what that one is. Google says May 2019 this was released? I mean, that's still 4 years ago. Or 5 years ago, damn. Battle Century? Hold on. Zoids. Battle... Century? No. New Century? Yeah, New Century. New Century. That's what it is. Bit Cloud. Yeah. I forgot. Liger Zero. Yeah. Zoids New Century. 2001. This show kicked ass. I watched the hell out of this show. The Liger Zero is a really cool model. Yeah, hold on. Zoids New Century Elephant. I remember the elephant one was fucking crazy. Elephander. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Man, there were some good designs here. Man, Zoids are cool. They need to make a comeback. The Zoids GBA game? I never had that. Although it sounds like it kicked ass. I love Zoids and I love the Game Boy Advance. You know what else is cool? My streams? Gee, thanks. I know. July 2012 was the release of that specific model. If you're looking for new things to add to your collection, you see things I drop in suggestions. I did not. I'm going to check right now. Suggestions. Let me see. Yu-Gi organization. What? Huh? I want this. How do I get this? Do you think Alex would buy this for me if I paid him and ship it to me? I hope he would. I would totally pay him to do this. It's a Toon World light. I want this so bad. Oh, this is so cool. Whatever you call your chat, I'm just going to say chat. It's the Cephala Squad, man. It is Mondo cool. Oh, that's so sick. And it's got manga Ryuran on the front. And it's only 8,500 yen. Plus the yen's in the toilet. That's like $56. How cool is that? It's USB-C light? That's so cool. Hella cool. It is. I can live my dream of becoming Pegasus someday. Looks neat. I'm gonna get another custard cake. Based. Looks like it would either last 100 years or it would break immediately. I'm seriously gonna DM him. What is this? EMM Factory. 2024, 422. Oh, so I'm guessing this is... Hold on. Emphasis on the peg. You know it. Pegasus. Translate web page. Google Translate. Here we go. Websites. Let's see what this says. Okay, so let's translate this into English. Ah, here we go. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters Toon World Light. Toon World Light appears from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. When you open the cover, the world of Toon World expands and the LED light inside lights up. Light can be turned on off each time it's opened or closed. It lights 3 patterns: white, warm, and slow blinking of white and warm. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Approximately 16.5 centimeters long. Cardboard, Vic magnet. Oh, it's made of cardboard. You'd think it'd be made of something a little nicer. LED light. You know, you could probably get somebody on Etsy to make something like this. Rechargeable battery. Oh, it's like a rechargeable battery. I wish you could... Oh, I guess you could plug it in and use it as like a... just like a night light, right? I guess you could just plug it in and leave it plugged in. This probably wouldn't be that hard to make. I'm hoping it has a stand. I mean, you could probably just, like, get a book stand, right? Like, book stand. That would actually be sick as fuck. Wait a minute. Think about this. Hold on. Wait. He's pogging. He's pogging. I'm pogging. What if you got, like, a little wooden book stand for it and set it on there and plugged it in, and it was like a little nightlight. That would be so cool. I hear we're allowed being fools tonight. I thought about doing that thing where like I match any and all gifted subs. But then I realized that would be foolish. Which I guess is in the spirit of the holiday. Give me 25 so that I can stay alive. 3 golden octagon and more clout by the boat. Bitch! Subscriber, you can bet ain't broke. Talk to Amazon. Thank you, Mr. Byte, for the 45 months at tier 3. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How are you? Welcome. Oh, you guys want to know something fucking crazy? I found a fucking Homestuck cosplayer. A Mark Sheridan cosplayer at Weeb Con. I took a picture. God's strongest soldier. Still out here cosplaying Homestuck. Did they know you? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm fairly certain they did not. I was like, I like your costume. And they're like, thank you. And I was like, is that March Aridin? And they're like, it is. And I was like, cool. Would be funny if they knew me? If they knew me? Me? You guys, I think I'm gonna take my beard really tight. I have a haircut on the 11th, and I'm gonna shave I'm gonna bring the sides down tighter. My hair's growing back. Look, doesn't it look good? I'm back. I am back. My hair's grown back from when I shaved it. I think it looks nice. I need to let the top grow a little long. Because I usually like the top to be longer. Yatta!
Gotta go with this stankin' beard.
Facade Proxy, thank you for the 49 months.
Good.
Okay, here's the thing I don't understand. So many people tell me I look like him. I do not at all. Are you going to a barbershop that does the massages and the espresso or whiskey? My barber that I switched over to is an Egyptian one. There's no going back. Turns out in my late 30s, I enjoy being pampered. People tell me I look like the lead singer from System of a Down. The, Serge Tankian. I don't think I do. His distant cousin. I'm not Armenian. I mean, not that that matters, but it's the beard. That's right. Okay, wait a minute. Did I tell you guys that I got, when I was driving back from Vegas, I got white guy with a bearded? I was going through the drive-thru at In-N-Out, and the lady looked at me and was like, didn't you just come through here? And I was like, I look like every white guy with a beard. The guy that sings at the end of the 2018 Godzilla film. Maybe his younger form? Maybe. She was like, didn't you just come through here? And I was like, if it was a white guy with a beard, then maybe. But I'm thinking about taking my, my beard. Hey, surprise. Is this weird to see? My mouth talking like this? Hi, everyone. Does this freak you out? Hi. Hey. Hi, how are you? But no, I think I want to bring my mustache in shorter and bring my beard in tighter. So it's just like a more, you know, clean look, especially to match the sides. I was the only one who enjoyed the third Spider-Man movie because I got to be Venom. Venom. I mean, look, being a white guy with a beard sort of limits you. Well, it doesn't limit you, but... Oh my god, look, also, when Meat had these really cute little acrylic standees. Aren't those adorable? I took a picture of them because they were so cute. 5mm is a good beard length. I couldn't tell you how long a millimeter is. I'm not Canadian. Sorry, we use freedom units here. Thank you. That's like whenever Northern Lion says anything measuring distance, and he's like, oh, it's a kilometer, bro. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Hey, those weren't my meat. That was her meat. I told my buddy you were a unicorn overlord. They didn't believe me, looked it up, and was like, you did a good job. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very sweet. I gotta be honest. The amount of people who I said my name, and they were like, oh, well, okay. First of all, I introduced myself with my name, and then I was like, oh, I'm a voice actor. I've been in this and this and this. And they were like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, I stream. You know, I used to make a show called 50% Off, and they'd be like, you make 50% off? And I was like, ah, there we go. There it is. I might be a white guy with a beard, but I also have middle of the back long hair, so I don't get mistaken often. Yeah, I keep my hair short, so. Personally, a beard gives me Jacob Geller vibes. Jacob Geller. Oh. I could see that. He has better eyebrows than I do. Octa, random question. Would you like to be a soldier in my current XCOM 2 run? Oh, hell yeah. I love being soldier. I love being made into XCOM soldiers. I want to be the first to die. I want to jump on a grenade. You met more of your sleeper agents? What can I say? You know, I thought about making more 50% off content on TikTok. I was like, why not? It's fun. People like it. Oh, what the hell is this? What's your go-to XCOM class? I forgot there were classes. What are the options? Do you want me to make you specifically, or do you want to be a hot cheeks out waifu? Oh, I mean, do you know the answer to that? Oh, speaking of, Harper, the Tifa outfit came in. I have to post pictures. Grenade guy, NG, sniper, scout. I always liked snipers. Put it on. Now? I don't know. Something might slip out. Joke gift finally arrived. No, I love it. I personally love it. Meow. God, I'm so excited to build this. This thing is so much bigger than I thought it would be. This thing is huge. Badass. Shout out to Sonic Advance for gifting me that. I'm so genuinely excited to build that. Isn't there the human mech augment? Wait, what do you mean? Dun 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 dun. Soon to be a Tokyo. What was I gonna say? Chat. Chat, what was I gonna say? You basically trade your limbs for giant mech hands, a la Vi. What do you... In what regard? In real life? I'd do that. Also, something I noticed the other day, and I'm lucky because I have a lot of friends. My favorite XCOM class is a modded in one. Oh, I never messed with the mods. I heard they're cool, though. I don't have any gray hair. I feel so lucky. I looked and looked all over my head, and I don't have a single gray hair yet. I have blonde mustache hairs, but no gray head hairs yet. Of course, I say that now, right? You also still have hair on your head. Well, my hairline isn't as sharp as it used to be. Although my hairline was never really that, like, flat, you know? Like, even when I was young, I still kind of had, like, the V thing going on. You'll hit 45 and bang all white. Yeah, I think even my dad... Yeah, I know. I don't want to jinx it now. You've been going gray for the last 7 years? See, I wish I was. I think it looks cool. Showed up when I was 11. I've known some people who got it really early, and I think it's distinguished. I think it's very cool. I think it's a very cool look. I have a friend who's an artist, and she's, I think, 24, and she already has big streaks of gray hair. I think it looks cool. I think it looks awesome. Your Foxy Grandpa arc is yet to come. There was this, like, ripped old dude at the gym because I was working out, and I was like, when I get to be, like, 50 plus, I want to just be, like, a ripped middle-aged old dude. You can get gray hair during stressful times, but younger people can get rid of it faster. Oh, I didn't know you got rid of it. Well, luckily, my stress level tends to be fairly low. So maybe that's why? Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to play today, by the way. I was a little like... I kind of like didn't know what I was going to play, but I 100% know what I'm going to play. I want to play Heroes of Might and Magic. I got bit by the Heroes of Might and Magic bug. Yeah, the third. Welcome home. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. It's lovely to be back. Yeah, I downloaded the Horn of the Abyss mod, and I really want to play more of it because it's very fun. And Boone said, hold on. That reminds me. Boone. I had to message Boone. Welcome back. Could you do me a favor and explain the Benzino M&M beef to me? What's up with that? Well, first of all, Benzino sounds like a medication you would take. So I don't know, maybe M&M took too much of it and had some bad side effects? Ask your doctor about Benzino today. That's it. Thanks, Ryuk33. Benzino binged. So true. M&M is a candy anyway. M&M. Yeah, M&M. M and M. I say M and M's, and people hate that. Yeah, I love M and M's. Anyway, what was I gonna say? What else happened at the con? Oh, so I brought my stick, right? Because anime convention, they've got to have a gaming room, right? Right? Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not crazy, right? You go to an anime convention, they're gonna have a gaming room, right? That's just how it is these days. So I get my stick, I show up to the gaming room, and it's like all retro. And it's like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Pokemon Stadium 2, Tekken 3, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, no Smash. Well, they had Smash Brothers, but for the 64. And it was all on pad. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Halo 1. They did have Halo 1. That's right.
Got a job for you.
Okay. I'm hired.
You're not crazy. I am. Also, hi. I hope you're doing well.
Crazy Person 23, thank you for the 83 months. I appreciate that. Where is the Guilty Gear and the Blaze Blues? Honestly. Where they at? Where those games at? I was so ready for it. Did you see Purple Eyes What the Fuck's new video? And did you read the description? No! Did he put out a new video? Hold on. Huh? Code Ment? No way! Hello? Whoa, what the fuck? This is a... What the fuck? What? This is a... What? Okay, I'll watch this later. Alright, I'll watch that later. That's wild. I can understand the running casual BlazBlue sets and one person pulls up and knows how to play the game. Yeah, I guess so. It's Wait, what? What do you mean? Yes, Junie was there. What do you think of the description? I didn't read it all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull it up and read it. On stream. Hold on. I don't know if we can watch it on stream, but I can definitely read the description on stream. To the 6 viewers who read descriptions, at this very moment you may be asking yourself, but why? Well, sit back as the rambling commences. I applaud all those who might read it to the end. A significant portion of the series' ethos is based on real-world people trying to navigate this world in which we live. Elements of the characters are based off real-world friendships, nay, kinships. In that hopes that this may help understand the ethos of this channel, we want to share a bit of background here. Limited time only, I'll delete this when I remember how silly it is, but until then, do what you want with this info. The person that heavily influences characters seen on this channel experiences first and second times of Wampa Stompa times by two individual. We promise to never blow the lessons learned out to the category at large. In fact, I'm starting to think it doesn't really help in proper courtship. Old goblin women during his 12th and 14th year of age respectively. Don't pity him. You should have seen what he was wearing. On a more serious note, the same person lost his sister along with her amazing and wonderful yet-to-be-birthed human being in a horrific, terrible incident. Given the impact these friendships and experience have on influences, it's incumbent upon the parody to be unyielding in the very design philosophy and principles in which was captured its creation. One example, a principle would be the necessity for parody and satire to have access to the full suite of human language. What? Human language. Hold on. In tandem with discussion for categorical considerations, i.e. maturity, how many current farts are in the ecosystem, etc., but always with the presumption of innocence on the side of parody, satire, and comedy. While most who use it are well-intentioned, DEI turns out to mostly result in diversion, diverting people into undimensional... What is DEI? What? What is this? The people in these DEI organizations are not themselves evil. Please, we extend this to you who are in these orgs. If you have the ability, help us get this out of acceptable society. It should be... What? I mean, that's kind of a weird take. Oh, brother. Okay. Mayor Baltimore said it best when he said that people say DEI, they commonly want to say a much worse word. That's a weird take, man. I don't know about that. I mean, I always thought Purple Eyes was like just a chill guy, but that's kind of a weird take, I'm not gonna lie, and that's a tough thing to say as somebody that I look up to, you know, who I think is very funny, but man. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's a strange one. Woof. Yeah, I hope that's an April Fool's joke, because that's strange. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that one. Oh well, what can you do, you know? People are gonna have their takes, and you just gotta do what you think is best. Anyway, on to better things. Yeah. So, I was so shocked. I'm very shocked as well. When we were making 50% off, the ground rules we established were no slurs, no SA jokes, and no poking fun at, like, no gay jokes. Like, being gay should never be the punchline, right? It should just be part of, if a character was gay, they just were. It wasn't the butt of the joke. So those were like the 3 ground rules we always established. And I'm glad. I think we stuck to that. It's new conservative talking point. It's like the critical race theory thing. Essentially, they say that POCs are only hired for diversity purposes, so POCs are less qualified than white people. That's such a fucking racist-ass weird take. Makes me sad hearing that. I was a huge fan. If you saw me in the plane, he probably would think I'm unqualified because I'm a woman. Well, that's so fucking weird, man. What a bummer. Fucking bummer, man. Anyway. But yeah, regardless, I don't know. Sometimes making content can give you brainworms. I think it takes a very specific kind of person to make content consistently on the internet. Yeah, moving on. Anyway, regardless, that's unfortunate. The episode itself was super weird too. Yeah, brain rot is real. That's why I take breaks. I didn't used to take breaks, and I think it gave me brainworms. Far too shy to be content creator, plenty happy being a chef. That's badass, though. Become smooth brain. I'm already there. Like, I don't need to become that. I'm there. My brain is plenty smooth as it is. Food is content if you stretch the definition. That's true. That's based. He took like an 8-year break and came back with brainworms. Fair. You know, seeing all the people that really love 50% off, and like last year, who's this about? Purple Eyes. Seeing all the people that really enjoy 50% off, like it got me inspired to make more. But like the only problem is I have to be so careful, right? Like I have to be so careful with it now because I am a professional, and also I'm in the dub. Like I'm in the dub of the show. Like and it's so hard to, it's so fucking hard to like figure out if they're cool with it or not, because some companies are, some companies are not. I never heard anything from KyoAni, and you know, Funimation at the time thought it was funny, so it's like, what do I say? Like, what do I do? I guess maybe I just say forget it and do something else. Their stance can change it in a moment too. Yeah, it's true. But also that was funny a long time ago. That's true. And I don't want to piss anyone off. It's tough. It's a tough situation, especially just because like I love making those jokes and I like being those characters. But, you know, I don't want to piss anyone off, especially if they're involved in the, you know, long things time ago are funny or were funny, but don't necessarily age well. That's true. You're very right about that. You're so valid, honestly. A lot of it does suck. I'm sorry it's so tricky. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, it was a fun group of characters to you know, be. And that dynamic was so fun, you know? And it's like, I really felt like I got into the... Ghost Story dub is still funny, but sure as hell didn't age well. Ghost Story is one of those ones that whenever anyone brings it up, I always have to be like, have you watched that recently? And they're always like, no, but I remember it being funny. I was like, when was that? And they're like, I don't know, like 2008? And I'm like, you should watch it again now. You should watch that again now. It's hilarious. I found out more than back in the day because it didn't age well. Yeah. I think there was a time and place for comedy like that, but the moment has passed. 100%. Well, because also, like, they weren't restricted by the script. So it's like it's like a weird time capsule, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like this bizarre time capsule. Does that make sense? Like, do you guys know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that kind of thing. I mean, first of all, that kind of thing would never happen, where they would give them complete creative freedom like that. But that was the humor at the time, I suppose. Definitely know what you mean. It's kind of like watching the original Ninja Turtles movie, but they're not racy or anything, but definitely didn't age well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hold on a minute. The original Ninja Turtles movie? Now, when you say movies, do you mean the third one or the second one? It's a part of its time. Like, if it happened now, I would assume it would be all incomprehensible TikTok memes and shit. Exactly. That's a good way of phrasing it, Harper. Yeah, it sort of takes on the influences of its surroundings. The third one is trash. We don't count that one. I'm talking about before the third one is trash. We don't count that one. I'm talking the second one. The second one is not good, but the first one's pretty good. Is the first one got the pork rind? Pork rind. Does the first one have the part where he eats the Butterfinger in his ear? That part's so good. I love the first Ninja Turtles movie is actually pretty funny. I haven't watched it in a minute, but I totally would. Yeah. I bet it's still goofy, but like, those costumes didn't age well. They're made of latex and have serious rot. Well, yes. I love the first Ninja Turtles movie. I adore the first Ninja Turtles movie. You'd think they would have made another Turtles movie after Secret of the Ooze. Yeah, too bad they didn't. There were some Raphaels. Damn! Yeah, no, I love the first Ninja Turtles movie. Can you see the actors under the suits in some shots? I think so. Those two movies are actually pretty good. I remember as a kid, I liked the second one more than the first one. But then when I grew up, I liked the first one more than the second one. It's goofy, but you're also watching a live-action TMNT movie. What the fuck did you think you were signing up for? Yeah, I made anime lady Octo. Her outfit is a bit basic. She becomes more elaborate when she survives a mission. Well, if she earns it, then she earns it, right? The second one have the Vanilla Ice song. It does have Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, which is pretty badass. It's in general chat and Discord. Let me see. General chat. Yo! Damn, she's kind of got a snatched waist, just like me. She's got my body type. She's just like me for real. I'm flattered, Harper. Thank you. First one has TURTLE power. It do. I worked with guys that kicked out a Vanilla Ice show at a local club in the 90s because they heckled him so bad. Don't heckle him! I mean, unless he's got, like, weird takes, in which case, go for it. I think it was more... That was a time when there was more actual free speech. No visual backlash. Nowadays, everyone has to walk on eggshells, or someone gets offended and tries to cancel you. But here's the thing. You have to remember that...
Imagine getting kicked out of a Vanilla Ice show. Couldn't be me.
Ovadia, thank you for the 67. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Riker. You have to understand that you can say whatever you want, but people are also allowed to feel how they feel about what you say. So, you know, nobody's stopping you from saying shit, but you have to understand that there's consequences to your actions, just like literally anything you do in life.
Haha, April Fool gets shot.
Banana Assassin, thank you for the 49 months. Like, you can say whatever you want, but people's reactions are valid. And if they're offended by it, yeah, thank you. Freedom of speech isn't freedom of consequences from the speech. Exactly. I honestly think cancellation culture has passed. We're still reeling from it, but for the most part, it's toned down. Like, the red herring callouts no longer have the same effect, but we actually pretty good now at calling out actual BS. I'd say that's halfway true. You want to see something scary? Look, here's a scene where you can see the actor's mouth in the suit. Oh, God! It's for, like, a frame, though. Feel free to find out after fucking around. Yeah, canceling does nothing if you ignore it. Yeah, I think people have understood that now. I think it was around the time he had that show where he flipped houses. Vanilla Ice? I bought a leverless fight stick because you inspired me to put more effort into Stripe. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. You cannot walk into the club, you'll fuck everybody in the club and expect to walk out with no clap back. Exactly. Exactly. That's I guess the way of putting it. It just became common sense for consequences to happen for people saying stupid shit and horrible things. Exactly. Did you see the Tob's shrine outside Wuhan? No. No. The Vanilla Ice Project. It had 9 seasons? I don't believe you. That's like when I found out American Dad has like 21 seasons. That's ridiculous to me. Yeah, I think being a decent human being is easy and good, and it feels nice to lift people up. I think he made more money from that show than his music. Hey, Ice Ice Baby's pretty good. I remember I had, there was a geometry teacher I had a crush on that knew all the words to Ice Ice Baby. Futurama is 25 years old. I thought it was older, actually. But that sounds right. People are far more permissive of odd behavior in public now than they were in the 90s. I guess that's true. That's why flash mobs kind of died out. Did you have a crush because they knew the whole song? No, I had a crush because she was cute. I was way too young to be thinking that, though. He apparently had a really shitty contract, so he probably didn't get too much money off Ice Ice Baby. That sucks. Music industry, be music industry. So wild to me when people open with the lines, "I don't mean to be racist," and then proceeds to say the most racist shit ever. Yeah, you know that. You know that's about to be a spicy meatball when somebody says that. You're like, let me save you the trouble and just stop talking. Everyone has one teacher they have a crush on at least. I had an art teacher and she was very cute. I know. I guess it's kind of weird, but you know, you're an adolescent. You're starting to get those feelings, you know? You're starting to be like, oh my God, girls are cute. Or boys. Girls or boys are cute. Or NBs. A lot of cancelable humor jokes are more so society as a whole realizing that certain words have always been offensive to the people that were meant to insult, and us becoming more aware of that and trying to be better. Yeah, I think that's a really good way of putting it. I think a lot of the backlash against that is that people feel like they can't lean on that anymore for cheap humor. And it's like, come on, now you actually have to think and make funny jokes? Oh my God. When are we gaming? I'm doing my Zatsudan. I'm doing my Zentetsuken. If you have to punch down to be funny, you were never funny. Exactly. I agree with that. 100%. I really genuinely agree with that. I thought this was Zentetsuken. It is Zentetsuken. Just Bilatro forever. I wish. Oh! I beat Orange Steak while I was at Weeb Con on my Steam Deck. I brought my Steam Deck and I fucking beat my I beat Orange Steak, which is pretty sick. Now I have to beat Gold Steak, which I don't think I'm ever gonna do. Checkered Badgers. In high school, there was a really hot sub teacher that constantly sub classes, and her husband was super buff gym teacher, so any kid that was out of term got sent to him. How was Weeb Con? It was great. I had a really, really great time. The venue was awesome. Are there any Dallas locals in chat? Any Texans? Any Texans in chat? It was at the fucking, what was it? The Gaylord Texan? Or the Gaylord, Texas? That venue is huge! It's fucking huge! It's gigantic! I wasn't a local, but San Japan at PAX Midwest was cool. Hey, see you later, bath salts. Also, the people who kept on going, society is so soft and jokes used to be funny, bother. Go watch George Carlin stand-up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's always punching up, which is good. Yeah, but that place is gigantic. And it was great. There was a gelato place. There was a gelato stand in the fucking Gaylord. And the gelato was really good. I had the banana split flavor and the Biscoff cookie flavor. The Biscoff was fucking awesome. It was like cinnamon ice cream with ginger and bits of Biscoff cookie in it. It was sick. Glad you had a great time. I really got a lot of steps in over the weekend. Same. I was walking all over the place. We have a Meow Wolf at the mall down the road. That's what I heard. And we went to round one. We went to round one and did karaoke. And it was badass. Round one is great. It is. And I played DDR and realized that I'm not 16 anymore. You're at the second to last PAX South? Is PAX South not happening anymore? I was at the first PAX South. Scared I'll feel out of shape after one song. It's been so long. Yeah, for sure. PAX South Giga canceled. Yeah, I was at the first one. That's... The first PAX South, this is a very sweet memory. The first PAX South is where I really got to know Jesse. Shoutouts to Jesse Cox. That's the first, like, convention I spent a lot of time with Jesse. And, so I have fond memories of it. Because Jesse's a good friend. So I really am, I have, like, good memories, like, fond memories of that first PAX South when everything was like really small and there was like not a lot there because I spent a lot of time with Jesse. Yeah. And oh man, okay. So this is another sweet thing. I don't know if I've ever told this story on stream before. The times I really got to know Dodger. I had super... What? Hey, go away. What? Don't be fucking weird. Anyway, catch this band forever. Doogs, right, Doogs. So, I got to know Doogs because we would always be booked on the same flight coming out of LAX. So we'd always be at the same gate. So we'd always go get coffee or breakfast together. And like, that's how we really got to be closer. Is because we were both at Maker, right? But like she was hosting and I was still kind of working there. And that's how we became closer friends is, you know, I'd see her at the gate and we'd talk and we discovered that we liked a lot of the same stuff and we were both kind of, you know, like millennial weebs. And, yeah, no, but that's how we got close. You won gold stake? Let's fucking go!
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Based. Good for you. What did you win with? What deck? Legalize nuclear bombs. I bet my brother could probably do a pretty close one to that. I should ask him if he'd do something like that for me. What's your pleasure? Almost all spades and clubs. Almost all spades and clubs. But what was the initial deck? Like what did you start with? Was it checker? I'm curious. I want to know. Tell me now. Tell me the answer now. When it equalized chips and multiplier. Ah, plasma. Damn. I just don't like the balance deck, making me want to play some more. It's good. That once you beat the orange stake, you get the deck that's completely random. It randomizes all ranks and suits. So, like, everything is just up in the air. Does that mean the deck could be all aces? Yeah, if you get RNG that good, then yes. I like your challenge runs. They seem fun. They are. Some of them. Damn, this shirt makes me look like I have huge arms. Look at this shit. I don't. They're not really this big, I promise. Dude, you look huge. Ladies, what's good? Mate, you look huge. Ladies, what's good? Poker is simple. Yeah, they give you a cheat sheet. So, dude. They give you a cheat sheet for Balatro. So if you don't know poker, you can figure it out pretty easy. Peak animation. Duvad did such a good job with that. You truly do look like a father from the upper body and above. What the fuck does that mean? What does this mean? What do you mean by this, bro? You look like a father from the upper body? From this? Or from this? What does that mean? What do you mean I look like a father? Because I got a beard? I can't win. What the fuck? You look like you follow Elon Musk on X? What the hell? I don't deserve this. Bro, what the fuck? Why are you ganging up on me? I blocked that motherfucker. I couldn't stand to see his tweets anymore. I don't deserve this. Bailiff whacked their pee-pee. Mods, kill this guy with hammers.